Oh hey, Kintoki's rate-ups here. I've got exactly one summoning ticket. Ignore the amount of Saint Quartz I have on the top. Right now it's all about this ticket. Fuck. Okay, now that that's out of the way. Decided to make a video of me rolling for Kintoki. Usually I have pretty shit luck when it comes to whaling insane amounts of Saint Quartz for one fucking SSR. But because I like having a lot of SSRs and I'm just a whale in general, I figured why not make this video. Because why not? It's fun to watch other people suffer. Or celebrate, I suppose, however you want to put that. So, my friend told me that a good way to guarantee yourself an SSR, well, not guarantee, quote unquote, but a good way to give yourself the best chance of success of winning the gacha is to roll 5 individual ones, 5 quote unquote YOLO rolls, and then a 10 roll. So, let's see if that works. So, first single roll. Just a craft essence. One of those new ones. I've taken a look at it. It's not that great. I forgot what it was, though. Ah, it tells you. So apply sure hit and then increase quick card effectiveness. I'm gonna guess that's good on quick based servants. But then again, sure hit. I think sure hit hits evades, but it doesn't hit invincibles. So I guess that would be useful against like Ku and anyone else who has an evade, I guess. All right. Second YOLO roll. So for this gacha, I'm aiming to get both Salter and Saber Alter and Kintoki because I don't have Saber Alter yet, and I'd like to have her. And of course Kintoki, but that goes without saying. Third YOLO roll. That's an archer. Probably Robin Hood, because, he's the only 3-star archer we have at the moment. Until Uriel shows up, but that's probably not going to be for another month. Fourth YOLO roll. Assuming I can count correctly, which I hope I'm doing. Another craft essence. Curie spooking me. Wonderful. And the final YOLO roll. I guess this wouldn't be YOLO rolls, though. Curie's constantly spooking me. Hopefully this does not become a trend, as it has for so many others. Alright, and now here comes the 10 roll. So, voila. Try to get the mic away from my mouth a little bit. There we go. Hopefully that's a little better. I've listened back to some of my videos with live commentaries on them, and yeah, they definitely sound like they have some peaks in them. Gee, all these craft essences that I don't give a shit about. How many 4-star craft essences did I just get? 3 or 4? Jesus. Alright. Please, game. I don't want what you're selling. I've come here for one thing and one thing only. And you know what that is. Well, I guess 2, like I said before. 2 things. More Jinkei's. Is Jinkei our only 3-star assassin? I think she is. Kind of like Robin Hood, and his being the only 3-star archer we have at the moment. Esther, is that Mephisto? The Fister? The Fister, right. I believe Fister's also our only 3-star caster, I think. Is there someone? No, there's Media, isn't there? Speaking of Fister, spooks me again twice in a row. How many is that again? Like 8 or 9? Is this the last one? Perhaps. 3 casters in a row? 3 fisters in a row, isn't it? Yeah, Jesus. Fister really loves coming back to spook me, huh? He's the replacement for Kiei, it seems. So absolute garbage of a roll. Holy crap, look at that. 3 fisters in a row, along with 2 other 3-stars. Alright. Well, we'll roll again, but first let me turn off my Discord notifications. Okay, we're back. So, I don't know exactly how to go about rolling this, because before when I rolled Orion, or I guess Artemis, I just kept doing what single rolls until I got her. But then, there's always a chance that, oh, if you roll a 10 roll, you might also roll like two Kintokis in the same 10 roll, which is how I got Gil. I have an MP2 because I rolled him like, once or not once, I wailed the fuck out of him and then, got two of them in the same 10 roll. So I suppose we can just splooge on 10 rolls for now. Why not? We could do this all damn day. You can't say you're getting spooked by Kyrie if you get Spell Tome, can you? My FGO memes are not up to date, unfortunately. You'll have to excuse me on that. Well, Kyrie's definitely spooking me now if he hasn't before. Funnily enough, I actually have Ku prototype higher level than my vanilla Ku. But that's only because I had the Ascension items for him. Because the vanilla Ku takes Talons, which obviously Talons are a very important resource, and I don't want to give them up for 3 stars if I can help it. Right now, I'm saving all my Talons for Artemis, because come tomorrow at the time of this recording, I will grind the fuck out of the monster hunting quest and get that last snake eye I need to max ascend Artemis, and I will be done with her and go on to ascending probably Kintoki, assuming I get him. Assuming, cross fingers. That's a gold. That's a rider. And that's a Martha. I think she's on the rate up, right? That's nice. At least I can MP2 her, because her Tarask is, her MP is actually not too strong if you don't have an MP2. So actually getting a second copy of her is actually kind of nice. So I'm thankful for that. I got an extra copy of Martha so I can MP2 her. Okay, second 10 roll, I guess. Because 10 rolls are, I suppose, a lot more interesting to watch than single rolls. I don't know. I personally feel like you get better shit if you just single roll constantly, but that's just me. I think. Some other people might think that way too. Because on average, I just get a lot better stuff if I just single roll constantly than doing the 10 rolls. Because 10 rolls, you can just end up with like 6, 3 stars in a row, and it's just like, what the hell is the point of that? Whereas when you just single roll, I get like 5, 6, 7, 4 stars in a row. Most of them are craft instances, obviously, but, at least they're 4-star. Red, stop spooking me. Spook me only when you're Ishtar, please. And that's probably like a year out from now. That's a Saber. Is there a Saber on raid up right now? I don't think it's Guy. Cause he was on the previous raid up with Joan of Arc, when they had all the French guys on and gals, I guess, on raid up. I've got to get around to ascending Robin Hood actually. Hey, there's that new 3-star craft essence. It's kind of pointless though. I think. It's not that great, I don't think. At this point, at this rate, I'll probably limit break with 1 strike. The hell? I've gotten 4 of those already. I like how it says new craft essence extracted, even though I already got it before. I guess it doesn't count if you get multiple copies in the same 10 roll. Yeah. Too bad it didn't turn gold. That would have been a straight up Kintoki right there. Shitty roll. Let's be honest. Let me check the 3-star just to see what it does. Can I even? Okay, there we go. Increase debuff resistance by 5% and critical star gather rate by 100%. I mean, I guess it's decent if you want to have a cheap craft essence that could they could put on a servant to increase their their I don't know, their crit star gather rate, I guess. But there are a lot better craft essences for that in the first place, so why bother? Didn't turn gold. Rip. Hey, there's Black Rail. I did joke around with someone on Discord that I'm going to be sitting on a pile of black grails while crying my eyes out over the fact that I didn't get Kintoki. Kintoki's trolled the fuck out of me all the time. Every time I try to go Zerk monument hunting, he never gives me like any Zerk monuments. Ugh. Like I'd run into him maybe, let's say, assuming I grind the Zerk monument daily, like the entire day. Like I'd run into Kintoki like I want to say like 50 times. It's just a wild It's just a wild estimate, but like let's say I run into him 50 times, right? And he only gives me Zerk monuments like 5 times, 6 times maybe if I'm lucky. God, he trolls the hell out of me. So I'm not going to be surprised if it takes me like obscene amounts of Saint Quartz to pull him out of the gacha here. I'm not looking forward to it, in all honesty. Oh well. Gotta keep my hopes up that I can believe in myself to win the gacha, which is obviously very hard. So in case you didn't know, there are like when you roll the gacha here, the Saint Quartz gacha, there's 3 ways that you can get like an SR or SSR servant when you're watching it roll. Like one, if it's let's roll another one here while I'm explaining it. One is if the opening little glow thing that you're seeing right now turns gold right away. That's when you know you have one. Or when the card itself, when there's no glow but the card itself turns up gold, that's another time. And then the final time is when the card itself, as it reveals itself to be a silver, it's like the god just changes his mind for the better. It's like, oh, never mind, we'll tease you with a 4-star or a 5-star, and it starts blinking gold and all that. So that's how you know you got SSRs or SRs. My chair is really creaky. Sorry about that. My mic can probably pick up everything. God, I'm not looking forward to how long this video is gonna be. It's already what? I bet it's already like 15 minutes long. And I'm really lazy to do any editing, so chances are I'm just gonna dump it all in one video and call it a day. But then again, there's always the option for people to skip ahead in the video, so if you want to skip ahead, go right on ahead. And even if I do get Kintoki, I'm still going to keep going until I get Saber Alter. Or vice versa, if I get Saber Alter first, I'm going to keep going until I get Kintoki. I do want both of them. Because I've learned my lesson from Neurofest. I didn't manage to get Neurofest because Nero from Neurofest because I didn't wail hard enough. I was like, they're going to be in the story gacha, so I can get them whenever I want. Alright, that summon's done. How many do we have left? 3 more 10 rolls. There's Medea again. I can't wait until her Lily servant comes out with Oceanus or Okeanos or whatever you want to call it. She seems like a pretty damn good healer. Not gonna lie. That and I think Medea Lily's pretty cute. So I like the cute and insane types. Can't be a whale without having a little bit of insanity. Hey, there's Vanilla Coup. Still gotta send your ass. Just that grinding talons all day. It's a soulless process. Let me tell you that much. Unless you got something else to do that can take your mind off it. Hey, is that Saber Alter? Yes, it is. There's my Saber Alter. Cool. And there's another black rail. Alright, so this 10 roll is actually pretty good. Not gonna lie. That and I think I can ascend Saber Alter straight to third ascension? No, I need one more Dragon Fang. But that's easy. That's kind of easy. Yeah, I can just keep grinding 10 AP ones today. Alright, let's see Saber Alter's introduction. Unfortunately, I can't, I don't have audio hooked up because of the way I'm recording this, so unfortunately no audio. But I'm sure I can hear it somewhere else, or somehow else. Alright, so there's Saber Alter. One of the servants that I'm gunning for down. Keep on keeping on. For the quest for Kintoki. How many fucking with 1 strike cards am I gonna get? Jesus Christ, I think I can limit break that by now. And then some. The game is gonna keep teasing me with caster cards and may as well just give me another waiver so I can MP3 him. Come on now. I keep seeing Dragonkin come up in the gacha, and I still don't remember to this day what it does. I don't know what it does. I think Verdant black keys or Verdant black keys like increases your quick cards, given the fact that it's green. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I know for a fact Azoth Blade increases your defense by 8%. I keep seeing that card, and I actually checked to see what its effect was, so I actually know that. Angel Song. Angel Song is the MP damage up craft, isn't it? But why bother with that when you have Heaven Seal? When are you gonna turn old, kid? Give yourself 2 more stars, and then you'll be good in my book. Pretty sure his name is pronounced Guy the Rai, right? Because it's French pronunciation. Shit. Summons overall. This is gonna be my last one. Yeah, last one. Liz? Where did you come from? Why Liz? That's just random. All right. But hey, I can MP2 her, so I'm not too mad about that. Hey, Prismatic Cosmos. That's literally the second time I've gotten that craft essence ever. Like the first time I've gotten was while I was rolling for Orion. That was literally it. I've gotten every other 5-star craft essence except for that one up until I was rolling for Orion. And now I rolled it again. So cool, I guess. I'm pretty narrow-minded when it comes to craft essence selection and which ones I think are good and not good. Like before talking with other people on Discord, I thought Black Grail was actually a horrible 5-star craft essence, because I was like, your servant loses 500 HP every time with each turn, and then people talked me out of it, and it was like 60% MP damage is actually kind of a big deal. And I figured, yeah, you're right. I'm wrong. 60% is definitely a big deal. This is really random though, just getting an extra Liz right off the bat. It's like, okay. Alright, there goes my third one. So I do see that I have 9 Saint Quartz left, so we'll just do 3 YOLO summons until we go ahead and buy another batch, because I've got more money stocked on my Google Play account. That's craft essence. We'll just skip through these if I figure out if it's clear that I'm not getting anything good out of them. Server to craft essence. Craft essence. Oh, another case scope. Okay. All right. Thanks, game. Thanks, gotcha. Extra case scope won't definitely doesn't hurt, but that will. Fucking primeval curse. Anyways, we'll be right back with even more Saint Quartz. The wailing intensified. Alright, I'm back. So if the first part of the video was any indication, it's obvious we're going to be sitting here for a long time. Here we go. The life of the whale continues. Maybe I will edit out this video. There are way too many parts in the video where I just don't talk at all. Or in this recording, rather. Another case scope. Because to be honest, there's only so much I can talk about, other than moving my cursor out of the way. I'm sure that's annoying. Maybe I can try YOLO rolling. Our prospects look bleak, that's for sure. I haven't gotten a single gold glowy orb thingy. Not yet, anyway. Another 10 roll it is. I suppose when I get down to 100 quartz, I'll start doing individual YOLO rolls. For as good that'll do me. No turn glowy gold. Rip. Because I've only gotten the gold cards. The cards that just show up gold without anything else. I feel like if the orb thing goes gold like right away, that's good. Usually good luck. That's how I've gotten. That's how I got my second Vlad, my Orion. Yeah, it's good luck for me anyway. They give me usually what I want. Well, then again, while I was first rolling for Orion, when that happened, I got my second Vlad, which I wasn't too stoked over until I realized MP2ing Vlad actually makes him really powerful. His MP anyway. I wonder if there's like a set chance for all the cards to like turn gold after, or to sparkle gold after they show up as a silver. Isn't that still like a 1% chance? Or something absurd like that. Like 3%, 1%. 1%. I don't know. Sometimes I have a hard time deciding whether or not your odds are better at getting a talent out of Germania than it is rolling the gacha. If anyone could tell me the exact odds and compare them at that, that'd be interesting, to say the least. What's not interesting is getting fucking spooked by Kirei every time, or a lot of the time. No, Kirei, I don't want what you're selling. And that's literally my 7th fister of this rolling session. Game doesn't even give me a second waiver. Those bastards. No glowy gold. Rip. I have a feeling I'll be saying that a lot. Interestingly enough, I haven't gotten any Kiyos yet. Kiyohimes. How many fucking casters are they gonna give me? Jesus. Like, when I was rolling for Orion, it used to be, like, literally all riders and lancers. Riders and lancers. That's all they gave me until they finally handed me Artemis. I've yet to get a glowy orb thing at the beginning. Usually they'd show up, like, for me personally anyway, they'd usually show up within, like, the first, I'd say, 4 or 5 10 rolls. What are we now, like 6 or 7 in? 190, so 3 more 10 rolls before we start doing the YOLO rolls. Even then, I kind of want to get Kintoki MP2'd, because single target NPs jump from only having a 600% damage modifier to an 800 damage modifier, and that difference was really noticeable when I MP2'd my Vlad. Because without any buffs, if Vlad does his MP right off the bat, then he typically does anywhere from like 23k to 25k in damage. But with MP2, he jumps from that up to like easy 28 to 32k damage right off the rip without any buffs. So I would assume Kintoki is the same. As a matter of fact, I'm sure he is. I also don't have Emiya, so it'd be kind of nice if the game also gave me Emiya. But, you know, what are the chances of that? I mean, given the fact that they just handed me a second Liz just now, maybe. Warcraft instances. Jesus. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. Flying Banquet? How many of those do I have? How many of these do I have? Jesus. You'd think you'd get more 3 stars, but no. This gotcha's like, nope. Let's just hand out all the win with 1 strikes to everyone. All of it. Having a fire sale. Go back to the shop. Well, not that shop. This one, yes. The only shop that we know. The one where you sink money in and you don't even get what you want out of it. It's the only, that's the one true shop. Fate Grand Order has little need for any other. There can only be one. Or how does it go again? There can be only one? Or is it there can only be one? I haven't watched Highlander. If I promised Kintoki I would never call him Silver again, would he come to me? But then again, I still need to get more monuments for him, assuming I actually do get him, so. Oh man. The grind for Zerk monuments continues. Or I could just, you know, do what smart people do and just wait for Halloween to roll around to get my monuments, but nah. What kind of whale would I be if I just waited? Alright, so one more 10 roll? Yeah, one more before we start doing the YOLOs. YOLO our way to victory. Pretty much sums up every time I've gotten an SSR. Saber's the only one I didn't go overboard for. And that was only because she was my very first 5-star. So I guess Saber best waifu in the end. Those are Altera too. Altera's been nice to me. Because I got her out of a YOLO 10 roll that I just did right out of the blue after Anime Expo. And she was the very last card that I got. And I just casually got like 3 more of her during Eurofest. Hey, there's our first Kyo. Hello, what's up? You're not a Kintoki, unfortunately, but you're cute, so I'll overlook that. You're cute basically describes, like, half the damn female characters in the game. Hey, another K-scope. I think I can limit break one now. I think. I think. Sarcastic. Yet to have a card go gold on me. Or have the little spiral thingy just turn gold right away. That's how it did it for Joan. For me, Joan, Vlad. And Saber, yeah. Well, I mean, it's not a bad roll. Got another case scope out of it, at least. But now it is time for the YOLO rolls. I may actually I may actually only go down to like maybe 50 Saint Quartz, just so that I have a stock to keep grinding for. Hey, another Martha. MP3 Martha. Why not? I can't even pretend to sound excited for having a third copy of Martha. So yeah, maybe I'll go down to 50, 40. I don't know. Since this is the end of the month, I can recharge on my money, so I can keep rolling. Since today's only the first day of the rolling Kintoki campaign, so there's always the next weeks ahead. But if possible, I would really like to roll Kintoki now. No glowy gold. Rip. I already know what the title of this video will be. How many Saint Quartz will it take to roll Kintoki? In the meantime, I've rolled 2 Saber Alters. Wonderful. At least I can MP2 her. I said I was going to go down to like 40. Ooh, there's our first glowy gold. Could it be? Could it be? There he is! We won the gotcha, boys! Oh boy, that feels good. And here comes his introduction. I just had to pull up my my volume on my phone for that. So there you go. So we won the gotcha, and we didn't even have to, or not we, I didn't even have to go down to 50 quartz. Sorry if I sounded like an asshole. I apologize. But yeah, we got it. Cool. Now time to max ascend him to all the way to, or just ascend him to right up to 4th ascension, and then I'll be stuck there for a while because I have to grind Zerk monuments. And what else do I need? I need seeds. I basically need everything. Yeah, I need seeds. I need monuments. I need whatever his third one is. But cool, we got him. So thanks for watching. It actually only took me only. I'm gonna go back and see how many quartz I started off with. I'm pretty sure I started with like 289, something like that, and I came back with 280, and now I'm stuck with let's see here. I have 79. So if I can do math in my head on video, which is never a good idea, I've spent, yeah, I think I've spent over 450 quartz to grab Kintoki. So please don't hate me. I'm sure that that number alone will make some people want to rip my balls out. But I'm just a guy who really loves this game, and I'm just your friendly neighborhood whale who happened to make a video of this. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have fun spending hours editing this video, I guess, because if I don't edit it, it's gonna be at least an hour long, and I don't think people have the patience to sit through an hour-long video of a guy just fucking rolling for Kintoki over and over. But thanks for watching. We've won the gotcha, and maybe we'll see you guys later.